Hey everyone, it is High here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and it is time once again for another edition of Best Teams for Global. This is the June 2020 edition. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff, and always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided. Now, I did do a early June one, or kind of a late May one. May had a lot of stuff going on during Triple G Day, so we figured we'd do one more best teams before the craziness that's going to happen in the 5-year anniversary, which would probably change a lot of different things on this list here. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Hopefully this will be a shorter video because it's not too many changes when it comes to the listing here. So first and foremost, the term best teams is my opinion and is purely subjective. There is no official tier list or best teams rankings from Akatsuki or Bandai. Any references or research sources will be linked in the description below. And how I do my rankings, I do it a lot different than most people. So I look at a multitude of different things: leader skill, damage output, survivability, passives, SA specials, links and categories. And really the three things that I probably take a look at more so than anyone else is bench flexibility, game mode effectiveness, and overall gameplay. How I build my teams, generally speaking, I have two main rotations that focus more on damage, sometimes run support, sometimes run defensive units, but then you have your floaters that are flexible, and then I do run one support unit or a multitude of support units. Supports are fun to run on Dokkan, so you don't have to if you don't want to. So when it comes to game mode effectiveness, I look at Super Battle Road, World Tournament, Infinite Dragon Ball History, Fighting Legend Goku, Ultimate Clash, normal Dokkan events, everything when it comes to just the gameplay of Dokkan Battle. So of recently, I've been just mentioning that I have merged a lot of teams together because of the dual categories, a lot of different it's just a ridiculous amount of categories now. It's going to be hard to kind of single out, certain team because there's so many different leaders that I can run. I figured I'd just merge a lot of these together. So if you're missing your favorite team, it might have just been merged into a certain category, right? So here's the previous month. This was the late May, early June previous month of the best teams here, and I would say the top 10 teams really hasn't changed except for a few positions, and that's why this video might be a lot shorter than usual. So honorable mentions, nothing changed. I really didn't even take a look at it too much here. 11 through 20, same as last month. I don't think I moved anything at this point in time. So there you have it, 11 to 20. So let's go ahead and just jump right into the top 10 teams in the global version of the game. So coming in at number 10, still on the number 10 spot, hasn't moved for a few months now, and that is the Super Saiyans category with transformation Namek Goku, and then you can also run the Bomku as a friend, and you can run two Bomkus on the same team, which just makes this team just ridiculous, right? So this team here running all LRs except for the transformation Namek Goku, but the bench is still pretty solid. You got transformation Gogeta, you got Easy Super Vegito, you got Tech Broly, so you can do a multitude of different things. So for Super Battle Roads, it can also do an additional one if you do count if you run Bomku as the main leader, so you can do a full super team, a super AGL team as well. Can't do World Tournament, but can do everything else. And Fighting Legend Goku, no problem. The Dragon Ball History event, you can run a full Goku team for that event. That's why that's there. But yeah, fantastic team here. So coming in number 7 is the Super Saiyans or Planet Namek Saga category, Ki +3, HP 130%, attack and defense 170. And if you're going to be running Bomku as a secondary leader, you can run him by receiving a Super Saiyans category, Ki +4, HP and attack and defense 130%. So coming in number 9, I dropped a couple spots here, but don't worry, after 5-year anniversary, this thing's going to shoot really far up. So, and that is Cooler's team, and that is Transformation Boost and Terrifying Conqueror. So yeah, you might think number 9, that's way too low for Cooler, and there could be an argument for that, but right now, because it can only do 4 Super Battle Roads, it's going to be kind of in the similar spot as Super Saiyans at this point in time. So 4 Super Battle Roads, which is Movie Bosses, Transformation Boost, Extreme, and Extreme Class Only, and Extreme Strength. It can do World Tournament, which is great. There is no availability to really do anything for the Dragon Ball History event, but it could destroy Legendary Goku event, Ultimate Clash, no problem. I like running this team because I'm running dual support plus Cooler kind of supports within it itself. And LR Tech Broly is just crazy on this team. So you can run something like this here. This is a crazy team that you can run. A quad support and really focusing on Tech LR Broly. And even with Tech LR Broly, if you want to run him on a main rotation, you can bring that Turles, or you can even bring in the transformation boost unit of second form Cell, who got his Dokkan Awakening as a Tech, Extreme Tech 50% lead. So if you want to see some crazy damage, wait until Tech LR Broly transforms and have that Cell in the same rotation, and then maybe even Kenbu on the same rotation. Yeah, you want some damage output? There you go. He's gonna just crush things. The bench is really good on here, but it's gonna definitely get better after 5-year anniversary. And you can even run more of like a super team here with Cooler as support. So flexibility is still really good. There's really nothing wrong with this team. It's just right now, because of the current relevancy of it, it's at number 9. So with game mode effectiveness and things of that nature. So coming in number 9 is the Terrifying Conquerors and Transformation Boost category, Key +3, HP 130, and Attack and Defense 170 in STR Transformation Cooler. So coming in number 8, I think also dropped 1 spot or 2 spots, is the Future category with Transformation Tech Future Trunks. So this team here got a little bit of a boost with the EZA of Vegeta Blue, but not Vegeta Blue, but Vegeta Blue. Vegeta Blue is on this team as well. But with Vegeta Blue, there's so many good Vegeta Blue units that the EZA isn't that huge of an upgrade. But all in all, I really like this team. This is like an EZA team right here you can run. Really solid. You can run other EZA units as well. You can just pop him over here or do something like that. But the Future Saga has a really big category of units that you definitely can run. But because of the secondary leader skill and the super class Key +3, 120% across the board, you can run pretty much anybody as a super unit. So yeah, Beerus and Whis isn't on the category, but you could run it as a secondary leader skill. So lots of flexibility, lots of opportunity there. 5 Super Battle Roads, World Tournament approved now because you got Krillin and you have the AOE Piccolo you can run on the same team here. So I didn't give it a stamp of approval when it just had the Piccolo on it, but now you can run both, and you should be fine. And it can do Dragon Ball history because you can do a full Vegeta team, and everything else it can demolish. So coming in number 8 is the Future Saga category. Key +3, HP and attack, 170%, defense 130, and a secondary leader skills, super class Key +3, HP and attack defense 120, transformation Tech Trunks. Moving up a couple spots here is actually the one that got probably the most upgrades for its category. I would think so, maybe besides Realm of Gods, but it is the Bond of Master and Disciple in transformation into Gohan. So this got upgrade when it comes to Beerus. You got the LR Beerus and the Beerus combination now, the physical Beerus combination. You can run EZA Vegeta Blue. You can run a Whis on this, so if you want to focus more on the Beerus, you can run Whis on here. You can bring in the Vegeta Blue with the transformation Vegeta, the fantastic link combination there, and you can just run the Gohan as a support unit. So solid team overall. It can do 5 Super Battle Roads. It can't do World Tournament. That's the only downside with this team here. And I haven't really focused too much even on the hybrid Saiyans, right? So yeah, a bunch of different things it can run. What's this other team here? Oh, if you want to focus more on the Int Future Gohan, you can run a team something like this as well. So so increasing its bench strength and providing really solid units in Whis, Beerus, and EZA Vegeta Blue ended up bumping this a couple spots up. And the Bond of Master and Disciple is coming in at number 7. Master's Disciple Hybrid Saiyans category, Key +3, HP and attack 170%, and defense 130 in Int Future Transformation Gohan. Alright, so number 6, it's a hard spot for me to keep this team right here. I still think it's like a top 5, but I can't argue that the other 5 teams above it is somewhat better, right? It's hard, but I really love this team here, and that is Movie Bosses. So Movie Bosses full power with transformation Super Dragon Ball Broly here, or Dragon Ball Super Broly here, is incredible. And now you can have this Beerus combination with String Beerus and Physical Beerus. So look at that. Look at those 2 main rotations, right? LR Frico and Omega is an amazing rotation that not too many people I see use, but it's incredible. And then now with the Beerus combination, this team can just, it already can destroy stuff. As you can see here, you can run 6 Super Battle Roads, and World Tournament approved. It can't do a current Dragon Ball history event, but everything else it can do really, really good. And when you're able to do 6 Super Battle Roads, that's really, really impressive when it comes to game mode effectiveness, right? So another team that you can run would be something like this. If you want to run like a Kale Khalifa team, this is all pure Saiyans. So Kale Khalifa is still going to get buffed on all 7 of these units here, and fantastic gameplay that you can run. Or if you want to split things up and you want to run a movie bosses team, a total movie bosses team, you can run something like this. The reason why you want to run something like this is to bring on LR Tech Broly, because hey, LR Tech Broly is fantastic. So and you can also bring Transformation Cooler on this team, right? The cooler combination is amazing as well. So just the combinations in on this is great, and it's tough for me to put him at number 6 and not in the top 5. But like I said, it's hard to argue the other top 5 as better or slightly better than the Movie Bosses and Full Powers team. So coming in at number 6 is Movie Bosses category Ki plus 3, attack 170%, HP and defense 150 with Full Power category Ki plus 3, attack 170, HP and defense 130 with transformation Dragon Ball Super Broly. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the top 5. Now the top 5, only one spot changed. And I would say this team I could have moved up one spot, but I'll tell you the reason why it didn't. That's actually Realm of Gods. And you see that I have Zamasu on this spot still. The reason why is because if you run Zamasu on this, you can actually do 6 Super Battle Roads, because you're able, because Zamasu's in those categories that you can complete it. And if you're going to be running a Beerus team, which is the brand new Realm of Gods category leader, it drops to 4, right? It can only do Realm of Gods, Potara, Future Saga, and Transformation Boost, along, well, actually, that doesn't make any sense because that's 6 there. Basically, I need to take out Potara. Let me go back to the 4, and so there we go. Realm of Gods, and what's the other one he can do? Now I got me confused here. So it's oh man, it's Realm of Gods, Super Class, Super Physical. Yeah, give me 1 second here. So it's movie bosses. So sorry, I had to pause there and come back. So yeah, it dropped down to 4. So the reason why I just kept it here is I can't put this top 4 and just focus on Beerus without still mentioning Zamasu, right? So Zamasu can do 6, Beerus can do 4, and kind of combining it together, I still say they fall into the 5 spot here. But 5-year anniversary will change quite a bit of things. So if you're going to keep Zamasu on rotation or as the leader, you can run something like this. Now you could put Beerus here, which I should have done here, is put Beerus as a secondary leader, right, as a friend or something like that. So you can have another super class addition to this team here, because if you're going to run more super units like this, or you can, if you're going to keep Zamasu, you just might as well run a full Zamasu team, right? So a lot of flexibility, a really nice different combinations when it comes to Realm of Gods, and of course the Beerus team here is tremendous. It is fantastic. But on top of that, you could run a UI Goku and Beerus combination as well. That's going to be focused more on the Realm of Gods side of things, and super class as well. So, and this is a fantastic super class with 2 LRUI Gokus running on the same team. So coming in at number 5 still, but like I said, 5-year anniversary is going to bump up quite a bit of teams, and this is definitely going to be one of them. So is the I'm going to stick with Beerus here. Exploding Rage and Realm of Gods category, Ki plus 3, HP 130 and attack and defense 170. So, all right, sticking at the number 4 spot is Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Kamehameha, or Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Strength in Representatives Universe 7 or Universal Survival Saga. This is still an amazing team. The bench isn't as strong as Realm of Gods, but right now I think this team is slightly better. It can do 6 Super Battle Roads, and it's not splitting time between Zamasu or Beerus. You're going to be focusing on this, this type of team here. Can run Dragon Ball History with a full Goku team. You can easily do a legendary Goku event. Just a tremendous team that, for example, if you're going to run like a team like this, focusing on LR Friku and LR UI Goku, that's fantastic. But don't forget LR Kale you can run on this team as well as a Universal Survival Saga. So LR Kale and a UI Goku rotation is just busted, right? Is really busted. So, and in this case here, you're running the TUR on both of the LRs, right? So pretty cool on there. So both are amazing units. Another team that you can run would be full strength team. That's killer. Like, this is like one of the best strength teams, or one of the best mono teams out there. But speaking of almost mono teams, if you do want to split things up, you could run something like this. Now, I think a lot of people mentioned, if I'm going to run a full representative Universe 7 team, might as well just have LR Friku as the two leaders. That's true, but this provides a little bit of flexibility if you're going to run like a Tech Universal Survivor Saga unit, or want to bring another Universal Survivor Saga unit on here. Then yeah, you're not going to get the buff from this, but a little bit more flexibility. So, but yeah, I think this would probably work out as well as the full Representative Universe 7. Speaking of Representative Universe 7 team, try running this team. This was really fun to mess with, because I do have a Rainbow LR Friku, and you get a friend LR Friku, and then you bring in a quad support. You can even say MVP 17 is another support unit, so quintuple support on here, and just focus on LR Friku at 177% HP, attack, and defense, and just steamroll everything. It's really fun. Definitely try it out. And but anyway, coming in at number 4, we'll stick with this right here, is Representative of Universe 7 or Universal Survivor Saga category, Key +3, HP 130%, and attack and defense 170. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Pretty awesome team here. So the only change is coming up next. So you fans of this next team here are going to be upset, but you guys know 5-year anniversary is going to boost them back up. So let me have my time here. And that's coming in number 3 is Kamehameha. It dropped 1 spot here. Someone told me that people are like ragging on this team here, and because I say that like this is the quote-unquote best team. No, the reason why I showed this slide here is this is the only team in Dokkan that you can run all 7 spots as a Dokkan Festival LR team. It's the only reason why I show this. Not necessarily it's synchronized very well or things of that nature, right? Because this unit here doesn't really synchronize very well, you know, on this, and GoBro is on here and stuff like that, right? So I understand that. So I don't know where that came from, but it is the reason why I show this slide. It is because it can run a full LR Dokkan Festival exclusive team. So only team that can do that. So anyway, if you want to run a more of a synchronized team, and a team that's going to do amazing damage and can crush it, run something like this, right? So run LRUI Goku, and then the OG fusions and things of that nature. You can also bring in, like, you know, so many different units on Kamehameha. Super strong. It shouldn't be sad that's at the 3rd spot versus the other spot, because, you know, it was number 2 last month, but it didn't get any upgrades on this this celebration here. So it was slightly ahead before, now it just dropped 1 more spot, but I still really enjoy this team here. And you can run something like this, right? If you want to run Gohan as just support units on here and just kill it with some Goku and, you know, VB here, it's just, yeah, incredible team. Nothing much I can say. It's fantastic, and you should definitely run it. But it is number 3. So coming in at number 3 is Kamehameha category, Key +3, HP 130, and attack and defense 170 with the secondary leader skill, Super AGL, Key +3, HP and attack and defense 120. So anyway, so don't worry, this will jump up next month here. Oh, by the way, it can do 5 Super Battle Roads, Legendary Goku event, no problem. Dragon Ball history when you run a full Goku families team, things of that nature. Ultimate Clash, no problem. Coming in number 2, probably for the last time in the, I don't know if it's going to fall out of the top 3, but coming in number 2, my favorite team of right now, probably all time, things will of course change, is Siblings Bonds, Goku Family, and LR GoBros. LR GoBros, it's just a killer team. Come on, you look at this team. Really, the only thing that's, you know, kind of weak is the Goten, but, you know, don't sleep on Goten. EZA Goten is still pretty strong. If you want to make it a little bit crazier, you just put LR UI Goku in here or something. So, so it's an incredible team here, due to the fact not only has the best leader skill in the game in Siblings Bond category, Key +4, attack 170%, HP and defense 150. With a Goku's family category as well. So I did merge this together. So when I talk about the merge, I've merged Goku's family with the Siblings Bond category here with LR GoBros, so you can run a full LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku team on this as well. So with that, that is really the best leader skill in the game, bar none. Now, it did get an upgrade. What kind of upgrade? Well, it got the Beerus upgrade, so it can run Siblings Bond, which is both a category for Beerus and for Whis. So you can run a team something like this, right? Now Whis I didn't put in the main rotation because you can be a floater, and once he floats in, it's a support unit at 50% to attack, which is pretty crazy, right? So yeah, fantastic team, still one of my favorites. 5 Super Battle Roads. It can do everything really easily. Legendary Goku event. It can do Dragon Ball History, Goku's family, Ultimate Clash. Like, you can create a crazy tech team here. And if you want to do Legendary Goku event, here, run something like this with all stacking defense here, and yeah, you know, God Bergamo, and you can, once again, so many different variations for the Siblings Bonds team here and Goku's family's team. So coming in number 2, maybe for the last time in the top 3, my boy. So LR Go Bros. Siblings Bond category, key +4, attack 170%, HP, attack and defense, or HP and defense 150. Goku's family, key +3, attack 170, HP and defense 130. LR Go Bros. I think I said that already. I just said it again. All right. Anyway, so coming in number 1, still at number 1, maybe for the last time as well. So the reign for Pure Saiyans at number 1 spot might be over next month, with the introduction of all these incredible units for the 5-year anniversary. So coming in number 1 for, you know, for I don't know how many months now. Someone can probably count and put it in the comment section below. But you're looking at whenever you can run a team with both LR Super Saiyan 4s, Goku and Vegeta, LR UI Goku, and LR Kelly Caulifla. Yeah, you got yourself like the best rotations. So fantastic team here. The best bench, like bar none. If this ever became a 170% leader for Pure Saiyans, it is absolutely going to be the number 1 team, like no doubt about it, because it is the Goku and Vegeta show, right? So more like the Goku show, but it can run every Goku, it can run every Vegeta, and it can run fantastic Brolys, right? So every Broly as well. So powerful team. 6 Super Battle Roads, World Tournament. It can do everything. So, you know, every single game mode in here, it's killing it. So if you don't want to run this team, or you don't have these units here, you can run something more like this with UI Goku, or the brand new EZA Vegeta Blue with the you know, transforming Vegeta, stuff like that. You know, once again, a huge category of different things. Now if you want to run Super Battle Road, you can run a stacked defense team just like LR Go Bros and the Siblings Bond category on here. You can run a fantastic stacking defensive team here, and it can crush Legendary Goku event at a no item run. Now this is the only team here probably in the top 10 that you can do 7 Super Battle Roads, and that's using the Evolution Vegeta here, and you can run 7 Super Battle Roads. So, and this team here is just a full on Kelly Caulifla team, just for giggles, just for fun. Yes, you can change it all up. You can run a bunch of other AGL units on here as well. So there's not much I can say, right? Number 1 team for sure right now will be changing is Pure Saiyans category, key +3, HP and attack defense 150%. Oh, by the way, secondary leader skill, it's still super class with, yeah, it's 100%, but it makes the catalog even bigger in units that it can run. So coming number 1 is Transformation Vegeta. So all right, there you have it for the last time. I would say what this top 10 is going to look like, because everything's going to be turned upside down after the 5-year anniversary. So this is the summary for the best teams for June 2020. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new to my channel, let me kind of go back over here. Like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll see you at the 5-year anniversary, or after the 5-year anniversary, where all things will be changing. So yeah, thank you for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.